Hello, everyone. Sorry, my green screen was being a jerk. All right, we're going to get started in a second. This is going to be so much fun. All right, if you would like to be in the stream, don't forget that go check the Discord in the book club. I just put the link. Anyone's welcome. I reserve the right to mute you. All right. All right. I feel like something's blocking my wheel. It is. Okay. I knew I had to scooch forward more. And all right. And we also have Sin, who's already on. I have 2 cups of water. Darn. So Sin, when you're ready, I will turn on your camera and you can say hi and say where you're from and say what you do at Hellenic Herald and all that stuff. You just give me a thumbs up when you are ready. And I'm actually going to move my studio here. I'm sorry, I didn't see if you gave me a thumbs up or not. Good. All right. Here you are. You are on. Oh, wait a minute. I can't hear you. Hold on. Your mic is not working. It's not showing on the bar. Oh, I heard something.
Does it work now?
Sorry,
Yes,
even
it
because mine's
does.
a little far away from me. I probably need to move my camera.
Well, devices. It's like this device, that device. Wrong device. Okay.
Yeah, and always having a backup too, just in case something goes wrong, is important as well.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Well, hello everyone. Introduction. Okay. I am Sinwin, the editor of written works at the Hellenic Herald. And let's see, I'm also the Chancellor of Vestaria Citadel, a partnered community to the Hellenic Herald.
Yes. And we are very grateful. And I also want to give a shout out to our mods for the Discord server and our mod for the Twitch channel here, Astrid. I think somebody else has access to it, but Astrid is our official mod. Okay, let me just check my camera here. I wanted to get a nice background for it, but we'll just put me in the background that we have so far. Wait, where is it?
Ugh, I managed to spill coffee just before this, so I was in a bit of a race. Yeah, on a nice, pretty white skirt, too. That's in the laundry right the heck away.
Oh, wait, I think my camera auto shut off.
Oh, yeah, your camera's just... There is no camera. It doesn't exist.
There it is. Hi.
Now it exists.
All right, we can probably do this. No, the side might be better. There we go. Okay, so let's see. I was hoping there's some more people pop on. I know that Menelaus said he was gonna pop on. Oh, I should note which sections that we are gonna be talking about. We are discussing. Hey, literally right there. Hoo-yah, hoorah.
They're here.
Yay.
Woo! Yay!
Can you aim your mic a little? Not your mic. Your camera a little lower because you're gonna be at the very bottom of the screen. There you go. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready, so I'll turn you on. All right. Booyah, hoosha. Say hi.
Hello. I'm in pajamas because it is very late here on the East Coast, but
no worries. Oh, I'm gonna change my name here.
I'll show them their Baby Yoda pajamas. A Christmas theme, but you know, pajamas are pajamas.
There we go. I fixed my name. I think that's a very good idea to add the pronouns. Hey, Wayluxian, welcome. Are you the same one from the server? I'm also gonna star this. I thought I could here show the comment. That's what we want to do. I don't care if it's starred. Yes, sweet. You know what I didn't do? I forgot to bring up our amazing Twitch subs and our amazing Patreon peoples. So can I give it to you, one of you guys, to start us off about like what the section is? Yeah, we're of course. And if you want to go grab it and follow along with us, it's in the Discord server. It is pinned in the book club section or book discussion section, along with the pin for the notes. So you can also like kind of read the highlights that we copied into it and then catch up kind of. And then today's stream is going to be fun because I'm going to torture them. But I did want to do some of the announcements first. So I'm trying to find them. But we have some holidays coming up. We have the Hephaestus ritual coming up. We have Anastasia, and we're actually, I believe we're going to be partnering with one of our partnered servers for that. Sin, are you guys doing anything?
Are we doing anything for what? For
Anastasia?
No.
I feel like your volume is low.
Oh no. Is this better? Do I speak directly into the microphone?
It looks like my volume is low. Yay! Okay, oh, I'm trying to.
Unless, how am I on your end?
I hear you all right.
Okay, so it's just me. It's always just.
No, I just fixed it. I just raised your volume.
Oh, sure. Saved. Nice.
I actually really like that feature of Restream. That's a very, very nice feature. My God, I think it's because I'm hungry. My brain literally died. I'm like trying to remember things. All right, let's just go in. I know I'm supposed to do announcements. We'll try to do it at the end. So we normally just go over the writing and like highlight the parts that we think are important and just kind of riff on it. And I was like, you know what? No. Why? Chaos. So we're going to do a Jeopardy style situation here where I hope you read the text. This is an open book Jeopardy though, so those who are watching, you can follow along and you can volunteer the answers as well. And yeah, that's it. Are you
Is
guys
there
ready?
a time limit? Because I read the text. Okay, you have to understand. Okay, I have attended like 3 meetings and I've done a ton of schoolwork. Now, there's no reading text for me. There is just attending and being the best I can be at the moment.
Well, that's really cool because then if you guys have played the game or if you know the game, keep talking and no one explodes.
Yes.
Yeah, right? So you have to go and search for the instructions to solve the puzzles. So this can be like that. I'm going to ask them out of order of the text. I've gotten them in order of like going down if you read it. But I'm going to bop around on the pages. So you guys can look around. We'll give you time. I'll put on some music. It'll be fun. We'll advertise or take an ad break. I don't know. And by the way, for those of you who are Twitch subscribers, you are immune to ads. So welcome. Thank you for your patronage. And I will name you guys toward the end. And what we're going to do is when you guys get the answers or I give the answers after like the Jeopardy question part, we'll talk about it a little bit. So how does that sound?
Fine. Sounds fine.
Sounds good.
What are we going to say? No, that sounds awful. That sounds terrible. Let's go back to just like reading blandly. Of course it's fine.
Yeah. Waywaxian, well, there are tons of ways that you can help without subscribing. Actually, thank you for the opportunity to say this. You can like our videos. You can follow our videos. Make sure to comment, hang out in the chat. Like really being active in the chat shows either YouTube or Twitch. It shows the algorithm that this is interesting, right? I certainly hope you think it's interesting. But we do encourage talking. Yeah. What else? My brain died. In the server, you can bump the server. What am I forgetting? Am I forgetting something? Follow our social medias, like them. I don't know. I think that's
Forgetting everything.
I know I am forgetting everything. My brain just went. Okay, let me see. Let me get over here. This is gonna be so much fun. So we are doing. Where the hell are we? Not that far. I literally typed it in the chat. It's here. Number two, rhythm and festivals. There we go. Festivals. Number 2 of what chapter? Where are we? There we go. Rhythm and festivals 5. All right. So we're doing section 2.3. Here it is. Yeah. Karania and yeah. So now I'm showing the pages on screen. So you guys can cheat. No, you're fully encouraged to look on screen and find the answers. Okay. I'm gonna scroll through it. I'm not saying I'm gonna land on that page because I have no idea what the pages are for these answers, but we'll do it. All right. And how long should we say to wait till you have to give the answer, like the timer?
10 minutes.
That's so long. How about 2 minutes? Like 1 minute? Ooh.
Just as long as it takes for me to get to a point in the podcast, okay? We'll take that long.
You can also Google. Google is allowed.
So the scrolling is too fast for me to read, actually. So, or was.
What? Sorry?
No, it was scrolling too fast for me to be like, I can't.
Yeah, I actually didn't mean to scroll it. That was just me hitting the key by accident. I didn't mean to scroll it. Technically, I actually don't need the keyboard unless I'm typing the answer out. But let me show another screen. Hold on. This is going to get really complicated in about 5 minutes. I am going to copy out the answers to the questions that I'm asking in the notes once we do them so that everyone can see them, so everyone can learn. How's that? Right?
Oh, learning? Is that what we're doing?
We're trying. I don't know that we're succeeding, but we're trying. All right, here we go.
I better get out my my learning juice.
Praise Dionysus. I have coconut juice, but it's just as interesting
Hail
for me. Okay, this is going to get real interesting real fast for me. Because I have like 4 windows open, and I'm trying to see all the things.
That's it? You can do this,
Right, there we go. I know. I'm just trying to fit everything on screen. Okay, I don't have infinite screens. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start. We're gonna start, and then we're gonna go easy. I'm gonna start here, so it's definitely on the page that you guys are seeing. Okay, we're going easy on you. Make sure you do have the PDF open for yourselves. Okay, just had a whole battle with 4 ads in a row. Absolutely egregious. Excuse them. Hold on. I brought this up specifically for this. We're shutting off the ads.
Do it.
It's off. I can still run ads, I believe. Wait. No. But, okay, so we're going to go no ads. I'll turn it off a little bit later. I am so sorry. I don't know why it was 4. That's too long. Okay. Carnea. So, so what is Carnea the festival of? Who's Carnea the festival of? I need a timer. Where's my phone?
Well, it's right there. It's on the first sentence.
I know. I said it was easy.
That's not easy. That is preschool, the Dorian.
Okay. I'm apparently
chaos, huh? Goodness, at this rate, you're more harmonious than I am.
I know. No, I'm just blind. I'm especially blind today. I don't know why, but I did notice it. How many shades
Blank
were
is like
there that were chosen? How many shades were there that were? I'm sorry. How many shades were there that were erected? Do 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 do. You guys have the answer. Go ahead. I'm getting my timer. Do 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 do. All right, who has it?
9.
Yes, good job. For the record, so there were 5 what kind of people chosen for each of the filey.
Unmarried persons.
Very good. Oh,
I
okay.
literally just read that. I literally was. I didn't find the other answer, but I literally was reading that sentence, looking for the answer to the last question. Right when you asked it, so.
Yeah, I went that far. I went that far too, and I realized it's like the one word stuck at the beginning of that where they talk about shades, sciades. I'm like, oh, there's the word 9. Look at that.
Yep, so easy. Okay, I'm doing the timers now. Okay, ready? It's 30 seconds. I'm gonna turn my alarm up so you guys can hear it.
Go for
Ready?
it. Yeah.
Shoot, I should have made these into questions. Okay.
Probably.
On what date did Crine celebrate Carena? Jesus. 23, 22, 21, 20. Just shout out the answer. 19, 18, 17,
676.
16, 7. That's right. How about Thera? 12, 11, 10. How about Thera? When did the Thera celebrate it? 5, 4, 3, 2. You guys are motivated. 1. Oh no! It was on the 20th.
This would be much easier if my Google Books that I'm using to read this would actually let me like search the book.
You just grab the PDF from the Discord.
Yeah, I could search the PDF. You know, I will say it is a little harder when you're shouting numbers every second. You're trying to scramble our brains. It's literally just a distraction. Like, I distract you with my glory. You distract me with your voice. Interesting.
I haven't even started singing. No one's used channel points to make me sing yet. I actually need to check on
an invitation. Unbelievable.
It was an invitation.
Not very well woven into the fabric of fate.
Did I? Am I subtle? Fuck no. Okay, so Benelius, did you grab the PDF?
No, I'm just gonna keep going like this the hard way. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, let me also put on the music. That way we have that.
Now there's music too, huh? Okay, you know what?
Let's
go back to the sacred grove.
I'm not gonna go. But the audience deserves some music. Bonus points.
Your voice isn't enough.
Do we have anyone who's gonna keep score? I don't know. We don't have a scorekeeper.
Score? What score?
You guys are responsible for your score. I don't know. Maybe there's a prize or something.
Great.
Keep track of how many points you have. Every question you answer is a point.
I'm glad you told us this now, after we already forgot every question that was asked.
No, that was practice. I said it was going to be easy. That was practice.
Oh, okay, great. So we all start at 0 now.
Yep, everyone starts at 0. So you guys get it? We're just going to answer out loud. I'm not going to. Y'all are going to scream it because I have the things. The things.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You guys got it? You going to keep score?
Sure, why not? Why don't I just add another notepad to the screen? No, actually a calculator. Just keep pressing +1.
All right. So we went into the 5 unmarried people. So I'm so bad at like doing rush things, despite the fact. I'll put on 1 minute so you guys can look at it. Ready?
Better than hearing you scream a number every second. Yeah, that would be good.
Okay, press start. Okay. What is the customary way for Greeks to perform athletic events?
Naked.
55. Oh, that was so good. All right, we're going to keep going on the top until the timer runs out, and then we're just going to restart the timer. Complaining. A Korean runner is honored in what kind of way in Stingios? I don't know how to say this word. 39.
Oh, so now we're supposed to... Okay.
Come on.
An inscription.
An inscription. Yes. Good job. Okay. So, oh, I think there's this food for me. Why am I talking into my phone? Yes. Can I have the thing that will make me not die? Thank you. I have pizza. Oh! I don't need my keyboard. It can go away, so I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Outside the city, I like lemons. You like lemons? I love lemons. Okay. Oh, is there a chat that I'm not seeing? Right. Outside the city, there is a what kind of place that the Karina is celebrated in? Come on, guys. This is too chill music. We need less chill music. This is better. Come on, guys. In what kind of place was the Karina celebrated? Outside the city.
A racetrack.
No. Good,
Oh.
good guess though. That is what do you do here? It is a makeshift place. Good guess, Way Wuxian, but that is not it. That's a really good guess though. Because you can't have a makeshift temple, 100%. I'm gonna copy the answers to the previous ones. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's in here. I'm pretty sure this is in the first 2 pages.
I just messed up I kicked my cable.
Oh, the time's out. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys. It's a makeshift dwelling place outside the city. In a makeshift dwelling place, the Karena are celebrated. Ta-da!
Really?
Yeah,
Dwelling place?
it was that
Okay.
easy. I know it was that easy. I even gave you the word makeshift. I gave you the words outside the city.
What is it? It's a place. That's what the answer was. It's a place.
No, it's a dwelling place. Specifically, it's not a temple.
Oh!
It's not an altar. It's a dwelling place. And this is
Well, I
important
dwell at
to
my
the
temple
other
with an altar.
questions I'm going to ask you. So one of the other things that's important about the I really am going to say this thing wrong. I just lost it. About the Karena is that there are people. The Karena. I can't say this. So there's people who celebrate when. Oh my god, I can't work.
You got this.
In the service of these people, the Karentai, are required to do what? In the service of, I'm actually give it to you. In the service of Karneos, I know I'm going to butcher it. The Karneos, the Karentai are required to do what for this festival?
To bear the costs of the festival.
Yes! Ooh, that was good. That was great. Boys and girls wore this for this festival. What is the word? Don't worry, I can't say it either.
Galatiskoi?
Galatisko. Yeah.
Yep.
The
You guys
crowds.
got it. Nice. Okay. You guys can both get points, so keep your points. I genuinely want to know who has more answers. This is fun. I know, right? Look at all the work I don't have to do.
I mean, that's an ordinary day in the life of a volunteer at Hellenic Herald. Let's be real.
Yep.
We do stuff and you yell at us.
No, it's all great. So let me read the whole sentence for you. So, first off, the Karentai, who are in service of the Karenos, are required to bear the costs for the festival, both sacrifices. Yeah, that's right, for sacrifices and choruses. But you guys in the audience, you guys can chatter and answer questions too.
Chat, darn it.
Yes, chat, darn it. Dances by the youth, by youths and youth girls are particularly charismatic in this festival. I think we're actually somewhere here. Oh. Make sure we're on the right page in a second. Particularly characteristic of this festival, a vase painting shows a pillar inscribed with the words Kerenos, and beside it, boys and girls with wide leafy crowns. Y'all want to say the word for me? This is actually loud.
Kalatiske.
Thank you. Either adoring themselves or already whirling in dance. And we talked about how do Greeks do athletic events. And so the section on that is a number of Karentai enter a curious foot race, and they are called grape runners. I can't find that word. I don't know that word. Let me find it in here. I can't say that, so you guys get to say it for me.
Which one?
There you go. Here, it's on stream.
You think I can read that text? Okay, let me see.
There you go. Boom shakalaka.
Okay.
But you have the PDF, you silly. It's on page 333.
Okay. Staphylodromoi.
Staphylodromoi, thank you. Running against them is someone who does not run naked, as is usual for Greek athletes. But this person is who is draped with fillets of wool. And the Karena runner is honored on an inscription in Sinidos. Here it is. And of course, with everything else in ancient Greece, there is a massive banquet of food. You can't not. All right. How many points do you guys have so far? I asked like a few questions.
I haven't even been keeping score.
Wait, okay, to be honest, I don't even know what a question. The last question I think I answered was like an hour ago. Unless you were literally asking, what is this word? How do you pronounce it? Do I get a point for that? Really?
Yes. It's still a question.
Okay.
No,
actually, you know what? No, you just asked another question. You just asked the question, how many points do I have? I have 4. Now I get another one. 5. Thank you. What kind of question is that?
Look, it can't be chaos if all the rules are put up front.
I'm a harmonian, darn it! Whatever.
No, you're not. Shut up.
Madness.
All right, here we go. I'll mute you. All right. So, I'm just gonna leave them. It's open. You guys have to find it. What is associated with this festival? What is the main theme of Kerenia? That was great. Shut up. Oh, and here's the answer to the fillet drapes. Yeah.
What's the main theme?
It's a theme. I'll give you a hint. It is a feeling. I feel like that's way too much of a hint, even.
Right, it's like, it is a feeling of celebration.
I literally just went to the page that it's on. It's on the stream.
That's great.
Oh, wait,
that's
no,
great.
it's not. Hold on.
I'm not looking at your stream.
That's not right. That's not right. That's not the right page. Hold on. It's not. I'm gonna go back to 333. I mean, you guys still have the PDF, so I'm starting the timer on this one. I know this is a little bit harder, but still in the beginning. Actually, yeah, where it should be about here. Oh, I already found the answer down here. pretty sure I did.
What do you mean you sure you did? You don't even know where the answer. Oh, okay, whatever. I don't know.
I just copied the things. Everyone has access to the PDF. Come on, you guys. It is. I'll give you a hint. It is ancient something is associated with the festival and is made present. That's the sentence. That's the sentence. Oh yeah, it's definitely on the stream. I just saw it. Oh no! You guys! Alright, here it is. Ancient guilt is associated with the festival. What are we always talking about in like Hellenism? Guilt? Miasma? That's always like a thing. Alright. So yeah, ancient guilt is associated with the festival and is made present with the race and the ram sacrifice. But at the same time, the ritual atones for guilt, and therefore the warriors can march out to conquer more freely. Why is this important? Because for Caronia, war could not be waged for this period of time. It's like a week time, from the 7th to the 15th, because in Sparta they celebrated on the full moon. Remember we talked about in Crete they celebrated on the 7th, and they're on the 20th, and Spartan is on the full moon. So they have they agreed for like a 7-day thing, but during that 7-day time, no war can be waged. This is like a accepted thing. But before that, they're getting rid of the guilt so that they can go and conquer more freely. I don't love that either, but all right. Let me scroll down here. Oh, I continued with it. Okay, so we're continuing with this. The violence and the bloodshed. Actually, Sin, do you want to read the rest of this right here?
Oh, where are we talking about here? Let me see.
You're supposed to be paying attention. We are learning here. Wex, are you learning? Is this interest? I think it's fine.
Okay, starting at where? Let's see. Starting at which particular spot?
Page 335.
Well,
right.
Okay. I know the page. I'm wondering which word we're starting. This is the whole. You want to read the whole page? We'll start with
the last paragraph. What? I thought you had the stream on.
Thank you.
End of the last paragraph.
Okay, so starting at according.
No, start at ancient guilt.
Okay. Ancient guilt is associated with the festival and is made present in the race and the ram sacrifice. But at the same time, the ritual atones for the guilt, and therefore the warriors can march out to conquer all the more freely. The violence and bloodshed of the conquest can no longer be charged to their account. For this reason, no war may be waged during the Carnea. The festival creates the preconditions for the unbridled expeditions of war.
Awesome. So yeah, it's really interesting because this is a time of like shame and guilt, and yet what it actually also is a time to like unburden yourself from that responsibility of shit that you're about to do. That's like going and doing like murdering somebody and then going to confession and being like, yeah, I murdered somebody, or I'm gonna murder somebody, and then it's really funny because it's this kind of like preemptive guilt as taking care of, as opposed to other myths that we've heard, primarily the one with the knife and they kill I think they killed an animal, right? And they're like, oh, who killed it? Oh, it was the knife's fault, and they throw the knife into the sea. So it's interesting that it's flipped. So we're unburdening ourselves. Okay, so what's interesting here is Carinos is regarded without a question as an epithet of Apollo. So I have the answers up here. So Carinos, what the specific epithet of Apollo worshipped in the sanctuary was Carinos what? One minute. The epithet of Apollo worshipped in the sanctuary was Carineos blankety blank blank blank. That's not a specific number.
No, that can't be right. No. Let's see.
No, but that is what that is a good point. Where I don't know where that is now.
I don't know. I'm just reading stuff.
Good. That's the point. You guys are here to read and find the answers. We got 15 left on the clock.
We're supposed to read?
You gotta find the answers. It's right here. It's here. It's before we get to Antaria, so. No, that's so sad. I believed in you guys. I knew you could do it. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, sure. Sorry, I didn't realize you were back.
No, I never left.
Wow.
Oh, I thought there was like noise coming through, and I was like, oh, my bad.
It's all good. No. I just have to turn my camera off. I probably will turn it off again. We'll see.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that.
What was I gonna say? No, can you repeat the question? Sorry, I have like.
Sure. Okay, we'll do it again. You guys have another minute. So Carneos was regarded without a question as an epithet of Apollo. A specific epithet of Apollo worshipped in the sanctuary was Carneos, blankety blank 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 blank. Go now, that is specific. Blankety blank 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 blank. Yep.
Artemis Hegemony, the leader?
Nope.
I get this. No? Okay.
It's in this text though. It's here. I'm showing it on screen, I'm pretty sure.
Zeus Carneos is also mentioned. That's what it is. Is that it?
No.
No.
I mean, the only other thing with that kind of structure is Carneos Baquetas and Carneos Dormios, and I don't know what you're.
Hold on.
The heck are you saying?
We're wooting because we just got a new wonderful sub. Hey, Dougie. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. What path are you on? Sorry, I was looking over here. What path are you on? You also get special perks for being a Twitch subscriber. I'm going to go find those. But tell us about yourself. Welcome. All right. Are you guys ready? The specific epithet of Apollo worshipped in the sanctuary of Carneos is blankety blank 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 blank. 1 minute. I have to try and find it myself because I know it's copied in here.
Okay, I've said I don't. If it's not like a get this, then I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know anymore. This makes no sense. You are just giving blanks and nothing next to the blanks.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna show you guys.
Okay,
I want to hide
find it. Yes. Watch it not exist. This was all an imagination. It's all a phantasm. Oh dear.
Well, I mean, what did you do, Sin? What did
I do?
I googled.
What did I do?
I look, guys. I looked it up, and it's not there. Okay, well, I don't know. Here, let me read. What?
I knew it. You made it up. You went to sleep last night. You just dreamt it.
How did you do it? Did you subscribe again, Dougie? Did you do another subscription? Karen has to take us in Sparta. Okay, I don't know what kind of magic Sin just did. Unknown path between heathen and Hellenic. Awesome. Welcome, Dougie. We just started a heathen section in the Minecraft server. If you're not on the Discord server, you know what I'm being accused of. I'm waiting for you to tell us what magic you did, Sin. All right, here's what it is. The specific epithet of Apollo. Worship in the sanctuary. Worshipped in the sanctuary of Karanemos, the god of the ram. This cult derived from Sparta. A specific monument was erected to the deity towards the end of the 4th century in the sanctuary. I wonder if one of the volunteers put some extra facts in here, actually. I'm wondering that now.
Really? So it was made up. You made it up.
I didn't do anything. I thought it was in here. Ah!
Fantastic. Not fantastic.
Okay, but I do know this in here. So, Carnos is a what? Carnos is a what?
A word.
It's 2 words, actually.
It's the one who dwells.
No, that's 3 words, sir. Sir?
Wait.
Them?
Wait, what? Okay,
Wait,
wait. I have
Or
to
not
say
really,
that.
but
I know.
them, yeah.
What
whatever,
is-
it's fine.
My
What
apologies.
is the
This the
words?
fancy version.
I thought you said what is, and then you gave a single word.
No, I'm saying it's 2 words. I said blank.
Simply the
I
vanquished
should,
and the victors.
I should say blank. You're right. Say
Vanquished
again.
victors, the vanquished and the victors, the seer and the warriors.
You got one of the words.
Vanquished and the victor, seer and the warriors, the one who dwells and the one who comes. That's what it says here.
Hmm.
I got a feeling that we are getting unchecked answers by V. Just did not verify anything. Just didn't go and say, you know, I wonder. I'm just going to take this on face value.
No,
I'm going
it's
to test
here.
people and not
It's
check.
No, it's here. It's on the page. Mm-hmm. It's on the page I'm showing on stream. Come on, you guys. Audience people. Beat them. Beat them. It's on the page on stream. You can do it.
Carlos?
What?
Did you just say
Carlos.
what? Is the
Carnos,
Yeah.
Karnos, is a blank blank. Greek might got one of the words in the thing that they said.
okay?
It's on stream. It's on stream. You guys can see it. I know you can.
You're on stream. I'm
Karnos,
trying to read the PDF.
Karnos.
Mythical
Oh, no,
seer?
sorry. We're in Anasteria. It's a 2.4 of section 5.
Wait, you've already moved on to. Are we in 2.4? What?
I'm sorry. Mm-mm. I'm saying that for Wexian, so they can find us on the PDF. What was the question? The question again: Karnos, Karnanos, Karnos, is a blank blank. It's on the
One
page.
that is
that
mythical
I'm
seer.
showing. Yes,
Wait,
yes,
wait.
that was it. Yep,
So I
yep.
did say one of the
Yes,
words. It's
Wexian
seer.
got it too.
Okay.
Did you say mythical?
Okay.
I heard you said seer, but not mythical.
Yeah, I said seer. No, I didn't say mythical. I said
Yep.
seer. I was
Like
reading the
blank.
other
Okay.
sentence. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, Dougie, that's right. You were here like forever ago. Hey, look at the fun things we can do. This is not. I didn't do this. The program does this. Woo! Look at this. There's a QR code in the corner here that has all of our links. It goes to our beacons page. You can also see things from our swag store because this month is Aphrodite's month, so we love her. I love these. I love these so much. Oh, I want the premium version of Restream just because of these. We have so many more features. It's so cool. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready for Anasteria? By the way, Anasteria is coming
Sure.
up. It is March, I think, 1st and 2nd. Let me see here. Where's our planning thing? There it is. Oh, I'm sorry. Not 1st, 2nd. It's 3rd through 5th. It is, in fact, 2 days, though. So March 3rd through 5th is Anasteria, and I believe we're going to have some fun with maybe some new icons for all of our members to celebrate. All right. Let's get to talking about Anasteria. This is great. I love how it timed up so well. I think my volume's loud. Is the music loud, you guys? Is the music loud for you? Oop. It's actually pretty quiet. Okay, my volume is just aggressive. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna try to deal that with me. Okay. Ready? Everyone in the chat has the PDF open or is watching the stream? No, here, I'll roll this down so you guys can take a look at it a little bit. No worries. Well, you can always come back and test yourself with the recorded video. All right. So the name of the Anasteria festival was associated by the Greeks with what? The name of the Anasteria festival was
Blossoming
associated
spring.
by the Greeks with what?
Blossoming of spring, specifically in the middle of the spring month, Anasteria.
Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna hop down. Blossom of Spring. Good job, Dougie. Yes. Okay, Anastasia. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I want to make sure I give you guys the right question. I don't want to say it wrong because that would be unfair. Okay. During Anastasia, what is the name? Or what do you do on the second day of Anastasia? This was in the text. I'm not going to say it was phrased exactly like that, but it was in the text. Ignore. We'll start that now because it's a new question. It's definitely on screen right now.
It's the So I may not have read enough to or read far enough ahead to answer.
No worries.
Fully,
we're on page 337.
No, what I was saying is I think what it is the beginning of the festival on the Anastasia, and there's the beginning of the new vintage, the first fruit offering, and it's set in the sanctuary, which only opened at sunset. Is that what it is? Is like the first fruit?
No. So there's 3 different days for Anastasia because it lasts from March 3rd through 5th. Yes. And so, woo. Okay, nope, we don't have the answers in the chat. So, there are 3 different days, and this talks about it. And right now on stream, the answer is there. The second day of Anastasia is what? It's the day of
drinking? I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
Cool. I win.
It's going to be a little more merriment. I mean, this is going to be merry, so. That was so loud. All right, it is the day of wine.
Oh, okay.
So there's 3 days: the jar opening, the wine jugs, and the pots. And those are words I don't know how to say. And so each of these days is very important. They are broken up, so we're going to be talking about the different days here. Now, before we get into that, I do have another question. So this festival was also referred to as Older Dionysia. Now this is in contrast with a particular festival. Which festival is this in contrast to? It is also on stream.
Oh, I literally just read this. Oh my god. The older Dionysia, contrast great Dionysia.
Great Dionysia, yes! Yes, Anastasia was also referred to as Older Dionysia, which is in contrast to Great Dionysia, which was introduced only in the 6th century. And here it is. So, I'm gonna move on for that one. That's me. I'm just hopping around, making it interesting. Yeah, it is wall of text. I will say that it's wall of text. Should we do this? Oh, that does not help the readability of the text. All right, let's see here. All right, so on the day of wine jugs, the second day, what happens? What happens on the second day? You can say it in your own words. You can also scan the QR code, Dougie. The jugs are open. This is a day of drinking. How do they celebrate this? What do they do? What
Seems like there's a
activity?
contest. They're trying to. It's just a drinking contest.
It's just a drinking fucking contest. They just got smashed, all right?
It's literally just who can drink the fastest, basically.
Yeah, basically, and probably not puke.
Has anyone ever heard of enjoying the vintage? Goodness gracious. Sip slowly.
That is a really good one.
I see as I'm on my second ale.
Drugs. Yep. So on the day of the wine jugs, the drinking of new wine turns into a drinking contest. Each person receives a mixture of a measure of mixed wine in a special jug, Wexian. I lost. Yeah, which has a capacity of more than 2 liters. So I don't drink, but it's 2. That's a lot. That's like 2 soda bottles, right? That's like 2.
Okay, V, let me explain this. When you buy a wine bottle at the store, you're getting either 0.75 liters or 1.5 liters for the bigger ones. 2 liters is bigger than those big wine bottles. Okay.
That's so much.
Yeah, that's
Oh
a
my
lot.
gosh. How did they not die?
The only saving grace I will say is that the wine then probably was much lower in like alcohol content. Like
Well, it's mixed. They said it's mixed.
Average.
Where did
Hold
it
on.
go?
I have to hail.
Yeah,
Do
so
it.
it was around 3 to 6%. So it was more like drinking 2 liters of like moderate beer, like regular beer, I guess, which is.
I mean, that's still a
it's
lot.
Yeah.
a lot,
Like
but
a
it's
lot
not like-
less.
It's still a lot.
It's less
Like,
bad.
this beer
Like,
is-
you might not
This is
die.
6.5%. This is 0.3 liters of 6.5%. So it would be like 7 cans like this.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's so much. That is
That's
so
a lot
much.
more than I drink. That's for sure.
So there was a
Here we
point where
go.
that would be a Tuesday for me. That is, I am past that point of my life now.
Oh, there
thank
you go.
Goodness.
V.
What?
You see this? It's 3 of these.
Wow.
This
That's
was from the rosé for the friggin'.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
remember you drinking that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that emptied pretty
crazy.
quickly. Anyway.
All right. Well, I would just like to take this abruptly interesting moment to say thank you to our Twitch subscribers. Asterion, Fern, thank you very much. Avery Hush, Celestial Scorpio, Drugga Thugga, hey there, stranger. Ren, who is our I'm talking about changing her title because I want to have a cooler title. Yes, we do have Patreon. We're about to go over it, Dougie. Sapphire. Also, thank you because Sapphire went and made it rain Twitch subs one day, and it was fantastic. I gotta get Ren to clip that. And don't forget we have Zephyr as well. I think that's all of our Twitch subs. I am looking at them from the Discord because it's easier. So forgive if I forgot you. But our Twitch subscribers, our Pegasus boosters, our Patreon subscribers or patrons, you guys are becoming a very strong foundation for Hellenic Herald. We need the foundation to be able to afford the things that we do to make the experience for everyone better, and it really helps us. And I'm forever grateful. Now, I'm not going to read out the names of these people because they're not publicly posted out there, but I want to say we have 23 amazing, lovely, enthusiastic, and committed volunteers who are using their time and energy, such as Greek Mike being one of our moderators on the server, Sinwin being the editor of written works, Ren we just mentioned, and they have their own server as well. We love our partnered servers. We're talking about doing something. I'm not giving anything away, but have you volunteered? That's a great question. So when you come to the server, go to the roles section. It's a new role. You can just give yourself the role of volunteer, and you will have the planning section opened up for you, and that has a bunch of projects and events that we're planning. And when you go there, go to the general volunteer section, give us the information about you that's posted, the questions in the pinned post. It also has a form. I know this is complicated, but we want to make sure that we utilize all of your skill sets and make sure we keep track of everyone so we can have all these amazing projects like our resources, like making these notes into maybe a study guide. So lots and lots and lots of different things that we can do that are going to ultimately help immensely contribute to the community. I also want to say thank you to our Patreon, our first Patreon subscriber, Avery Hush. Thank you. You do not have to be over 18, but you do have to be old enough to use Discord. Terms apply. Pegasus boosters. Yes, the boosters are helping us get way more stickers, way more emojis to help have just a fun time. They're also helping boost the quality of streams and stuff, so which means that now we can have like high quality streams of maybe some movies. Not saying where we got them, but so thank you. I promote free education and knowledge. Okay, I can't say I don't.
Yeah.
And I would personally love to have some like documentary nights or just watching some informational stuff on YouTube together. So I really, really appreciate the boosts because we do have that allows us to have really high quality video. And as soon as we organize our volunteers, because this is a really new position and there's a lot of projects and it's super amazing because I just threw out a bunch of projects today at people. We are going to make sure to start planning those kinds of events. And if you would like to host one, yes, you can. If you like to host events, so long as it agrees with the terms of the server, you can do it. Just let us mods know. But I do want to say a big thank you to our Pegasus boosters for that. Avery Hush, Emily, Ever, Hey It's Evs, and again, our like making it rain Sapphire. Okay, now I'm done with those. Thank you very much. Let's move on to torturing Sinwin and Greek Mike some more. Those are my announcements.
I don't know. This isn't really torture. You could do better.
Oh, shirt. That's right. You guys get merch with the perks. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Now we did try to keep it even across all platforms. Let us get a couple more questions in, and then I will show you guys the amazing perks that you get with Twitch subs, with Patreon, and all that. Let's make sure we get the book club portion of this done.
Yeah, are we doing book club or?
I know that was a lot of announcements. We have had a lot of stuff. We've been growing a ton. We're like over 550. We're gonna hit 600 people in our server soon. How fucking amazing is that? I love you guys so much. I'm humbled and so proud, genuinely. All right. That music is still no. Hearts, Wexian, and yes, 12 Labels of Hercules. Put it in the suggestions, please. So, okay. That music is not really loud for you guys?
It's not that bad. It's fine.
Okay. I am sensitive to some sounds. I'm just making sure that it's just me.
I know how that feels.
Oh, I know, right? Okay, let's see here.
Oh, you don't know.
I want to see if make sure it's here. Yes, okay. So the answer for this is on the screen. The doors of the houses, they are covered in what? There is there are two things they are covered in. Here we go. There's the doors of houses are covered in what during Anasteria? And I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this one myself. Timer, sorry. Start. Pitch, yes, and?
Yeah.
Pitch and what?
Buckthorn leaves.
Buckthorn, yes.
For real?
All right.
Wait. Are they covered in buckthorn leaves, or I don't?
They're painted.
This just says they're covered. They're painted in pitch, and buckthorn leaves are chewed first thing in the morning. I don't think they're painted in buckthorn leaves. I think if you just read the sentence, it doesn't make any sense.
I did read the sentence wrong. I think you're right. I read the sentence wrong. Yes. It's
you just chew the buckthorn
doors
leaves.
of houses.
You don't then smear.
Yeah.
They're very unhygienic, and we know the ancient Greeks were very, very hygienic. They understood germ theory.
Very hygienic. Oh, hold on. One more disclaimer. We don't support using drugs if you are underage and they are illegal in your area. It is legal in my area to smoke weed, and it's very enjoyable, and I am old enough. I'm 34.
Hacks.
It's literally part of the reason I turned off my camera because my wife's also in the background. I don't want to have her streaming in bed just because
all of our channels are marked mature.
That was part of the reason I drinking myself was I didn't know it
whatever.
was cool that I could just vape on camera.
Yes, that you are too young, and I very much support waiting until you're old enough for a variety of reasons that don't need to be involved in the stream because they are not rated in any fucking way.
Yeah,
I mean, if
kids,
they
I
were,
waited
maybe,
until I was like 26, okay? Forget
only-
legal age. You gotta go longer. Be
I smoked
wise.
for 3 years ago. Sorry, 4 years.
I
Yeah, 3 years ago.
won't.
There you go.
You're not
Do
gonna
it.
disclose this
I'll tell you.
information.
I'll tell you what I'm going to tell my daughter is just wait until you're at least 18, but I'm not going to pretend I did. That's
You know
find it
what?
on your own.
You know what, Wuxian? Grape juice is baller. Worf
Yeah, grape
from
juice is
Star
great.
Trek drank prune juice and called it the drink of warriors. So if that's the drink of
It
warriors,
is.
grape juice has to be the drink of the gods.
Prune
We know
juice
it is for one
good.
of them. At least one. All right,
Prune
let's
juice is
see here.
definitely good.
So Dionysus was not just a wine god. Now we know Dionysus had a lot of names. Yes, praise Dionysus. Dionysus was not just a wine god. Dionysus was a god of many different things. But there's one that is specifically mentioned in this text that is part of the Anasteria
Mass?
festival. Oh, god damn it.
You
Yes,
understand,
okay.
I wrote the Merry Master of Masks, right? That was my invocation of Dionysus.
I mean, oh, yes. For the... Is that the one you submitted?
Yeah.
Or no? Yeah.
That's my prayer to Dionysus. So I'm just like, look,
Do you think
I
I,
know.
remember all of them? The mask god. Yes, Wuxie. Very good. Okay.
I don't think
clearly
you
I have
remember
to-
my fucking
All right.
name, okay?
When Dionysus came to the house of who and taught him what? Dionysus came to the house of who and taught him what? Start.
House of Icarius,
Mm-hmm.
and taught him to cultivate the vine, to craft the wine.
Yep. So during the day that the jars are open, the first day of Anasteria. Wait, the first day? Okay, whatever. When the jars are open during Anasteria, people there's a lot of drinking and all that stuff, and of course the men, the women, yes, who house owners, etc., and also the children. But who else was allowed to join the drinking?
Slaves?
Yes, that is correct. Are you keeping track of
Wait,
your
so
answers?
slaves were not men, women, or children? Were they?
I should have said
Were they?
voting. I should have said voting.
You could have just said citizens, but you know what? Sure, we'll go with
Citizens was good. Citizens would have been good. Citizens
men,
was
women, children, and those things we enslave. Like, okay,
Let's
well,
be honest. Let's be honest. They weren't treated like people.
I'm being honest. They weren't treated like it, but I stand for the slaves.
I agree. I
Well,
didn't
not
say I was
as
good at
the
words.
role of the slaves. They shouldn't be slaves, but
I'm definitely gonna
Regard-
get worse at words, you guys. All right, so here we go. We're gonna do
yeah,
more.
pretty soon you're going to be
I'm
supporting
trying to
slavery.
jump, I'm
Goodness
trying to jump
gracious.
around. I'm trying to jump around here. All right, so the day was filled with preparations for Anasteria. What kind of things were brought to the vineyards?
What kind of things were brought to the vineyards? They took vessels from the vineyards. What they brought to the vineyards? Goodness.
I mean,
What do you mean? You're not supposed to
I
mean.
can't tell you, but I'm just saying you said something very interesting.
Did I say something interesting? I mean, okay, wait, sorry. Everything I say is interesting, so you're gonna have to be more specific. Okay,
Something
whatever.
you said may have directed you toward the answer. The day is filled with preparations. What are they bringing to the vineyards?
To the vineyards. To the vineyards?
But you guys, you could do it.
I have
I
to
believe
read.
you.
Well, I have to read paragraph because it's nowhere near what I just read.
Yeah, I don't see the word. Like, I'm looking for like the word vineyard in my head, and like, I just don't see it.
Well, no, there's vineyard. There's the word vineyard. It says there's something carted from the vineyards, but I see nothing about being taken to the vineyards.
Where was it? Just on my notes. Hold on. Shit. I scrolled. That was a bad idea.
I see
Yep,
nothing about
okay.
anything.
I know. I never said it was written this way in the text.
Wait. Okay.
Come on. This is logic question. I know you can do this.
What do you mean you can?
The clay vessels
Money?
are
Was
being
money
carted-
taken to the
clay-
vineyard? They stole all the wine?
The clay vessels. Oh, come on. The clay vessels are being carted from the vineyards. So what did they have to cart to the vineyard?
Well, clay?
The clay vessels.
Clay vessels.
Wait. They cart. Okay. I get what you're saying. The empty ones before they filled them
I
up.
said it's a logic question.
That's not a logic question. That's a Victoria question. Okay, go on.
Look, you guys were making it too easy. You guys were getting them. I had to make it hard, okay? Oh, to ease the ways. I'm trying to make this interesting.
You made it hard
let's
like
see.
that one question that wasn't even a real question that someone stuck in there? Okay, you know what? Continue!
Play
Oh,
Vexien.
tyrant of us all.
Yeah. Lexian got it. Yeah. So this I thought would be a fun little impromptu thing. Maybe we'll do a planned out Jeopardy. Something a little bit more akin to the actual TV show where there'll be actual points and actual prizes. How does that sound? Haha!
It sounds like we should just sit here
so-
and plan this out.
Wait,
I'm
what?
obsessed with. No, I love Jeopardy. Like it's like literally one of my favorite shows of all time.
I love Jeopardy, and I've done Jeopardy for several parties. My favorite one was when I did it for my mother's baby shower because she had never had a baby shower. And I'm a little brother, and so I did his. We got like a custom cake, and I made this whole Jeopardy thing about like one channel was about her, one channel was about babies, one channel was like about general parenting and like other different topics. And it was
As
great.
long
We had
as-
prizes and everything. It was so amazing.
As long as you
Yeah.
pass it by the editor of written works to correct your spelling of Jeopardy, because you misspelled it twice. But go on.
Yeah, that's yeah. This is the thing, and it's really hard because I just joined like professional discords, and I'm used to talking very casually. It's a little bit of a problem. But yeah, and unfortunately, so here's the problem.
I just tagged you in the Discord and the JR.
I'm not familiar with this.
It's got like 40 years worth of Jeopardy questions, like all of them from like all the games going back to like 1983, and like up to like literally like February 2nd. So you
This
could get
is
like all of
gonna
them.
happen.
And, like some of them, what I would say is you could probably look through like if you like search like with Google, like basically like cite that site and then like put the JArchive in. You could probably
there's a
put Greek
search.
mythology
There's
and
a
stuff like
search
that.
bar.
Oh, there is a search
There's-
bar. I didn't even
yeah.
notice that. It's like
It's
you can just
super
search like
fucking
Greek
tiny. It's
mythology.
shitty.
Yeah, and then you could see like they have every show that had Greek mythology, which is a
Oh,
lot
this
of
is
them.
great. I don't even need to run it by you,
Oh.
Sin, because I was just gonna say if I run them by you, Sin, then you can't play the game because you'll know all the stuff.
So I'm
Like,
gonna
you
give
have
you
three
I'm gonna
No,
give you
but
the
I just
easy.
mean the title.
So I'm gonna give you the $200
Oh, okay,
mythology
yeah.
question.
No,
The $200 mythology question from this one I just picked is: some say his 12 labors were penance for killing his wife Megara and their children.
Heracles,
I feel like
come
everyone's
on.
gotta know that one.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But yeah. So it's
Oh, I'm
played
sorry.
like
I
this.
didn't answer as a question. I lose.
What?
Also, you just made it such that we will never get anything done now, right? Because you just gave the great tyrant, like, entertainment for the next, like, month. We're not going to hear from V now. We're going to be sending DMs. We're going to be like, hey, are you okay? She'll be sitting there, just her eyes drooping,
I'll just be
red,
learning
bloodshot,
tactics.
just stares.
Yeah, I used to like one of my campus job back in college. We used to do a thing where we would basically have like we would play Jeopardy for
Hello,
like
Shark.
points, and then you would get extra you would get like rewards based on like how you did and stuff like that. So that was we
Oh,
use this
shit.
this like JArchive all the time.
Yo, I got Twitch shit today. Hold on. We rambled and I forgot to check the Twitch. Doggy, you resubscribed for another. Oh my god, you subbed for 3 months? You're so sweet. Welcome back, my dude.
Resubs. Good job. Congratulations, you are now in the elites.
You are.
Again.
And you gifted a sub to Wuxian. That's so sweet. Oh, I'm gonna draw you another card. You're adorable. All right, let's mix the cards here. I'm just gonna do it blind. We'll see what the heck. This is my new supernatural deck, by the way. No, come back here. That's definitely not jumping. I swear, that's Victoria being really, really bad at shuffling.
The jumped card matters, V.
No, I promise you. Boost? I know! You're so sweet! No, these are new. This is a new deck, and it's really stiff, and the cards are really thick. Oh my gosh, you're ridiculous! Oh, do you know you're gonna get special rolls? All right, let me pull you guys the stuff, and then we'll ask some more questions. We'll finish this off, and I'll tell you all about the special Patreon stuff. It's gonna be awesome. I haven't shuffled.
V talking about Patreon? Never.
Yeah, Sin, did you ever say on? Look, guys, I trust Sin. I sent her my resume, so she knows everything about me now. She knows where I live. She knows my phone number. She knows my full name. That's it. We're
I
done.
will say nothing to the public. I wasn't even gonna tell the public that I know everything about you. Okay,
No, but I want you to say
supposed
something because it was really funny and it's really important. Because look,
Okay.
people have said this about me before. I'm very corporate. I'm very what is it, capitalist, and it's because I like selling businessy. Yeah, very businessy.
I will simply say that my dear friend and growing friend, actually, V here, is not lying when she says that Mercury smiles upon her.
Yeah. You said, like, it was so funny because you were immediately like, you know what? I looked at your resume and stuff. Like, it was one of the first things you said. And you were like...
I'm like, oh, wow, now it makes sense.
Yeah,
this
you were like,
right,
makes
of
sense
course.
now. And I'm like, yes.
Of course.
Hard to shuffle.
The perks of being one of the growing friends of the leader of the entire damn operation.
All right, Dougie. Wexian, 1 second, and I'll draw your card. We have... I have no idea who this is. We have this card for Dougie here.
You do that.
And I'll tell you what that means for in a second. I'm looking at you, Wexian. You got 7 of bones. All right, 7 of bones. Look that up here just because you're running out real quick. That was actually interesting because I decided to do this instead of like picking it out. Bones, my friend, bones. 7 of bones. 7 of bones indicates you're experiencing fierce competition. Perhaps you're battling a rival for a common goal, or perhaps someone in your life is envious of you and looking to usurp your position. This tarot card advises you to bear down and stand your ground. Perseverance and determination will help you come out on top. What you doing? What projects you got, my friend?
Spill all of the tea all over our laps. So we have to wash our clothes.
That's why I was like really focusing on your name. Oh.
You've got the Thracian like throng all up in you. This is fantastic.
Was that a sound from the sound alerts? I don't see it. I don't know where that came from. You're fighting for your rights.
Aren't we all? Here we go. Let's do it.
I agree. All right, let me pull out one more card for our amazing new patron, Dougie. Dogie. I'm gonna go with Dogie because I like Doge. The meme Doge.
Oh goodness.
That's an old meme. I know.
I feel for you.
Dogie.
Yeah, definitely relate, definitely feel for you. Fight for those rights. Go for it. Power on. Unite.
Oh, I picked up 2 cards. Oh, that's fun. All right. Somehow I got 3 cards. All right, so the first card I picked you was pentagrams. 5, 6, 7. 7 of pentagrams. The second, or I intended to pick only a second card, but we got a second and third, was the magician. And we have the 2 of cups in reverse. This is, I think, one of the only decks I do. I think it's the only deck I do reverse on. Weirdly. 5, 7 of pentagrams. Let's find. Oh, here we are. We have.
Okay, see you later. What's? Oh my gosh! Big name.
7 of pentagrams.
Hey, Wuxian Kitty.
So again, this is from
Thank you. That was much more respectful than either of us. Disgusting people. No, I'm kidding. You're fine, V. You're fine.
Supernatural. This is a supernatural deck, so it does reference the show, if you know it. Arthur Ketch is an expert, a psychopathic assassin whose illustrious position in the British men of letters is due to a long history of achieving hard results in his brutal work. He's a man who keeps an eye on long game, even when it comes to planning for his own death. The 7 of pentagrams is a reminder to remember the long game. Don't focus on instant results. Instead, work hard to set yourself up for success. In addition, you had the magician. Why you call me on everything?
All I'm saying, V, is I did your calendar. I know your take on things. Anyway.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. The magician. This is Chuck. Chuck is the ultimate source of the almighty creative power, the wielder of the pen, God himself. The magician tarot is a reminder to embrace your own infinite potential. Upright, the magician is full of inspired action. You are the writer of your own story, and you can manifest the future you want for yourself if you concentrate and put decisive action and momentum behind your creative vision. And then, because you got a second, we'll do that. The 2 of Cups. And then we're going to finish up this amazing book club Jeopardy weird thing that we decided to do, that I decided to inflict upon you guys. So this was reversed. When reversed, the 2 of Goblets tarot indicates a partnership in your life is no longer in sync. Whether you're not seeing eye to eye with a close friend, family member, or partner, or perhaps you blamed them for a death of someone you loved. The 2 of Goblets reversed shows there are major clashes going on within a relationship. Communicate honestly and openly to try to get on the same page again. So I will say one other thing here. When I was reading the friend, family member, partner, I kind of expected it to go or like coworker. So like, but it didn't. Like that word came in my head, but it didn't. So I mean, take that. However you want to take that. Looks like you got some challenges, but you are getting ready to kick some ass. Go you. Yee? I don't know. Oh, your brother. Oh, shit. Well. I'm sorry. But go you. All right, are we ready to finish this off? We're about almost finished with Anastasia.
No.
Well, too darn bad. Oh, your name is Fritz. Wixian's name is Fritz. Fritz. Oh, Fritz. That's from a TV show I know. I'm going to have to go look that up. All right. Okay, here we go. How much time is left? I might be able to stay the whole time. We should finish before 9 for sure. 100%. In fact, we're going to go with...
I like how you just say, you know what? 9. There's a number. There's no time zone. There's no clarification to anyone outside of your bubble.
Look, I put it everywhere. I work in Pacific Standard Time. Y'all know this. I live in California, in Los Angeles. There you go.
What is said in a much more universal way is the next half hour.
Yes. I just didn't math it in my head yet. Shut up.
Math it in your... Okay, that's fine.
All right. So, what kind of vases are used in Anastasia?
What?
Here. What kind of vases are used in Anastasia? Start.
You mean clay? Wait, I'm confused.
Nope, it's in the text. What kind of vases are used or maybe related to Anastasia? All right, bye, Waxian. We'll see you again later. Bye.
Stay strong. Okay,
Cheers,
seriously.
my friend. God bless you on your journeys.
Cool.
30 seconds left. Blank vases may be related to the Anastasia. There, I literally said the whole sentence.
I know, I'm looking for
Linnea vases.
Yes! Good job. Okay. They show women drinking wine, or drawing wine, drinking, and dancing before the most primitive Dionysus idol imaginable. A bearded mask, or two masks facing in opposite directions, hung on a column. A cloth, excuse me. A cloth is wound about the column to indicate the body. There was your timer. And is occasionally held by a crossbar like a scarecrow. Arms and legs are not even hinted at. Like, they just, whatever. I mean, it seems like the Greeks really like busts, too, so, you know.
Drill!
Now, the god is decorated with twigs and cakes, and in front of him stands usually a table with offerings, with food in two large wine jars, which are called staminoi. Let me take this out of my notes thing here. So, let me see. Hold on. So, the queen of Anastasia, let me say it this way. I'm going to say the sentence. I'm just going to leave out the answer. It's 2 words, and I'm just going to leave out this bit of the paragraph so you guys can hear the whole paragraph, all right?
Okay. All right, we got this. We can do this. All right.
The sanctuary
Let's
in the
go.
marshes. To the sanctuary in the marshes belong 14 women called simply the blankety blank. And if you can get the Greek, if you can say the Greek name, good for you. They're installed by the king and are subject to the queen, the wife of the Achaeon Basileia. She administers the oath to the blankety blank, and then a much more spectacular role falls on her. Blah, blah,
Which of these words is the answer?
Blankety
You said so many
blank.
blanks.
No. There, it's mentioned twice. It's 2 words. It's mentioned twice in this paragraph.
Well, if it's 2 words, then it's gonna be the Archon Basileus.
It is not. You're gonna try though.
Then it's the fucking. What do you? 2 words?
Same paragraph. Same paragraph.
Wait, you're not talking the venerable ones?
Mm-hmm. Good job.
Okay, okay. G'day. Okay.
Okay, good. It did sound like a children's toy. Yes, the venerable
Really?
one.
Because of reduplication? Reduplication sounds childish to you. Entire languages are built on this. Unbelievable. Okay, unbelievable.
Right.
Okay, not in a book club, V.
Okay, I'm just
We
saying.
are keeping that to our private quarters, V. Anyway.
All right. So yeah, to the sanctuary in the marshes belong 14 women called the Venerable Ones. Gurai. They were installed by the king and are subject to the queen, the wife of the Archon Basileus. She administers the oath to the Venerable Ones, and then a much more spectacular role falls on her, or falls to her lot. She is given as wife to the god himself. And which god? Which god, you guys?
Wait, weren't we just talking about Dionysos?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
an easy
well,
one. I
there
was
you
just throwing it
go.
out there. I was just throwing it out there.
Oh, you're making
Yeah,
sure
I'm
we're
tipping
awake.
you
Some of those easier
You-
ones, I just like hear and I'm like, I'm like, it can't be that. It's gotta be.
I know.
Right?
I know. That's how I work. I'm sneaky like that.
Honestly, at this point, the beauty of being mildly inebriated at this point is that it doesn't matter. If it sounds stupid, I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't care, and I'm gonna get it right. Or wrong, but I don't care.
I told you guys I'm gonna bounce around the text, so told you.
I mean, you do that anytime you read a text. Let's be real.
All right. On the 13th of Anastasia, on the day of the pots, what was put together? What was made? On the 13th of Anastasia, on the day of the pots, finish the sentence. What was made? Tell us. It was kind of a primitive version of a dish that we eat.
Grains of all kinds.
Grains.
Primitive cereal dish. Honey.
Yep.
What was?
Dad.
Yeah, there's like a lot here.
That's why I couldn't say. That's why I was just like finish it.
Meal of pottage.
Yeah. So yeah, it's basically an old kind of like cereal. And let me actually find it. So I can highlight it on the stream.
Just don't have it.
I know, that's why I was like, there has to be a name. We should make a name. Here we go. On the 13th Anasterion, on the day of the pots, all kinds of grains are boiled together in a pot along with honey. This is like the most primitive cereal dish of the early farmers, older than the discovery of flour milling and even bread making. In funeral customs, it has survived down to even present day. But this is, I love this. Can we just talk about this for like 2 seconds? The idea of food for the dead conjoined with an abridged version of an ancient source has led to the mistake blah blah blah. The idea of food for, do we have like a Dios de los Muertos thing? Because this chapter's talking about preventing spirits from like hanging around and shit. Is that what this is? Or like a Halloween, but like less fun?
I mean, that's like
actually, I think
cake?
Holly's more fun with these costumes.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a meme I'm gonna have to send you again because you don't remember from the podcast.
No,
okay.
I don't know.
Anyway.
So like, yeah, I thought that was really cool. And I was, because I've left food offerings. So it was just a very interesting thought. Myth. Yeah, I can't really make a question out of this one. I'm just gonna read it. So,
Good.
Yeah, according to the full text, it is only. Oh, sorry, Huz. But the idea of food for the dead conjoined to an abridged version of the ancient source has led to the mistaken view that the living were actually prohibited from eating from the pots. But according to full text, it is only the priests who are barred from eating this food, in accordance with the fact that all the sanctuaries are closed on Kors Day. The meal of the
I love how there's no R in that word, but you still read an R.
Look, I never said, like, I might be a little dyslexic. I don't know. I don't read well. I've never read well.
My sister is too.
I never read well.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, the meal of pottage is linked to the myth of the flood. Once the water had subsided, the survivors threw everything they could find into a pot and cooked it as their first meal after the cataclysm. That's so sweet. I love that notion. It is this immense community. We're going to get together. We're going to help each other. We're going to get through this together. And like, you know what? Shit happened, but we got a nice hot bowl of soup. Like, there's a story called Stone Soup, which is exactly that. You know Stone Soup?
Yes, of course.
I love Stone Soup.
Never-ending soup that has like just a stone in it, and then people just keep adding ingredients, and then.
Yep. Well, the one I read was that these people came into town, and they were pretty poor, and they were asking for like some food from people, and every time they went, the people would like turn them away. And so they looked around and they gathered some like, mint and stuff that was around. It wasn't a lot. It was mostly herbs, but they gathered around. They got some water from the river and they went and they found like a really nice rock, a very nice rock. And so they loudly spoke. It's weird that I know this by heart. And so they loudly spoke, "Oh, we should put the water on and we'll make some soup." And the other one goes, "Oh, I found these herbs. Don't they smell delicious?" And the other one says pretty much the same thing about another thing. And the other one says one more. And one of the guys goes, "But I have a special ingredient. It's going to make this the best soup ever." And then they start hyping this up. And they're like, and he's like, "What is it? What is it?" And at this point, people are listening at the door because they're like, "What the fuck is going on?" Now I just turned it modern, right? And so they put the stone in the soup and they're like jumping around and being like, "Oh, this is the greatest soup. It smells so good. If only we had a carrot." so someone's like, I have a carrot, and it basically goes and everyone brings something else. And I've always loved that sense of camaraderie and community, and I actually think they talk about that in here. So anyway, yes, there's my TED Talk on a fable I love so very much. Okay, so their was their first meal after the cataclysm, an occasion for summoning up new courage, and yet in memory of the dead. One of the sacrifices was to chthonic Hermes, for the sake of the dead, and eats from the pots in the certainty of life regained. So, all right, let's see if I can grab you guys with like 1 or 2 more questions. So,
3.
3.
I don't know. Druidry is all about 3s. So
Yeah,
3.
3.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Mysteria has 3 days.
You know, I'm just
so 3 more questions. I agree.
There you go. And when you're done with the first one, 3.
So, finish or fill in the blank. The day of defilement is over. The masks and the dead lose their rights. Blank, 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 blank.
The proverbial saying you're talking? Is that the answer? Is Alticares Yanisteria are over?
Yes. Yes.
Antisteria. Wait, Anister. I've been I'm sorry. I apologize to all who can pronounce things correctly. I was just repeating V, but she pronounces everything wrong. Sorry. Antisteria. Not unnecessary. Whatever the hell she was saying. Sheesh.
My brain says a thing, and until somebody else corrects me.
This queen with the pronunciation of anything.
Not my job.
No, you need to volunteer to pronounce things for you.
Yep, I just volunteered.
It worked.
It does work. It does work. All right. So, what kind of myth is Anthesteria associated with? Look, I've sounded it out. Shut up. What kind of myth is it associated with? Is told. What kind of myth is told?
Oh, please tell me the answer's not just dark. Please tell me the
yeah.
answer. Oh, come on. You gotta be
The
screwing
continuation
with
of the story of the Winebringer.
No, it was dark. No.
Oh,
It was dark.
It was that simple.
This. I can't do this anymore. Except for the next one. I'll go the next one. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right.
All right. The death of the maiden brings to light a darker aspect of the sacred marriage. For there was also a story that Dionysus had taken who as his wife.
Ariadne? No.
Yeah. What? Say it.
Erigone
No,
or Ariadne?
Erigone.
No.
Erigone.
Erigone.
Yeah,
Goes to
I just guessed
Spain.
Ariadne, then I saw Erigone and was like, wait, no, it's
No,
Erigone.
Erigone.
Ariadne.
There's no way name Ariadne, no, that's just
Yeah,
me
there's
kidding.
actually no mention of Ariadne in this section. It's really weird,
Yeah,
actually.
wait.
I did notice that. She's woefully missing from this section. So,
No, oh, no, it's I see. No, wait, yeah, okay. Erigone. No, it's Erigone. It's right
I
there.
did pull out these things for reasons. I do, for example, I do think that these sayings that we used to say, out you cares, the Anthesteria are over. I think that's important, and I have a great deal of fun making my neighbors extremely uncomfortable. Just yelling it on my patio. But it is a
Do
part.
you not have a giant statue of the statues of the gods right out your front door? That's how you'll make
but
your
I
neighbors
do
feel
have a
uncomfortable.
pillar and an offering thing that I light on fire occasionally.
Okay, you just need a giant statue of Priapus outside
I
your
live
door.
in an apartment. I'm on the second floor. Give me a break. All right, here we go. Bam.
Okay,
Bam.
Priapus in the window.
Okay. So let me read the section that we were talking about. The death of the maiden brings to light a darker. Let me see if I can actually highlight it. Here it is. The death of the maiden brings to light a darker aspect of the sacred marriage. For there was a story that Dionysus had taken Erigone as a wife. At the same time, the image of the dead father conjures up the atmosphere of the Chaos Day. Chaos. I know. Shut up.
Nice. It's
as the children swing.
Yes.
Excuse me. Because we've been talking about this dark aspect, the association with death, right? As the children swing, the movement of life prevails, emerging from defilement and horrors to face a future which the spring promises. And so we've gone from from going to death to life again. And I always love them circles. And it has similarity with what holidays?
Good
similarities to what holidays?
I don't know. Similar to the sequence of Good Friday and Easter.
Easter.
Yep. We mentioned our neighbors over on the other religious side, that there is, a similarity. There isn't a very good explanation of it in here, but I guess there is. I wish they had explained more. And like he says, the mythical explanation admittedly complicates that picture. Alrighty. I think I have one more question, right, guys?
Sure, why not? 3 more.
I don't have that many questions left.
I'll come up with them
what
for you.
Does heterogeneous mean? What's heterogeneous mean?
Like different mixture, like a mixture of different things.
Yes, good job. A diverse in character or content. Look, I had to go look it up. I wanted to make sure you guys knew what it meant. It was pivotal to understanding that sentence. Pivotal. I need to.
Okay.
I haven't marked anything.
V, what does pivotal mean?
Huh?
What does pivotal mean?
Shut up! Don't be mean.
Oh.
Shut up. You can't turn questions on me. All right, here we go. One more thing here. What is the most? I'm gonna say is it's toward the end here, and it's not said like this. But I think that you will agree.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
We got critical thinking on this one.
We're packed up. We're ready to go.
Participation in the time of license creates a community and gives the children in particular a new status. So now I ask you, that's the sentence that you're going to be looking for. What is the most important thing about anathesteria? The most important aspect of it.
The Athenian becomes conscious of his Athenianness.
The
I'm
Athenian.
just reading now.
Yep. The Athenian becomes conscious.
Of his I'm sorry. Is the word here really Athenianness? I mean,
I know, it's a really fucking weird word, isn't it? It's fucking dumb.
But couldn't you just say
so
it?
dumb.
Okay, you know what? It's fine. I'm down for it. Let's invent words. Fuck it. Let's go.
I know.
We're doing it.
Hold on. But listen. Regardless of stupid words created.
It should be Athenianality.
You know what the Athenian becomes conscious of his Athenianness by the fact that he participates in the Anthesteria celebrations. Anthesteria is about the cycle of life and the people that we impact, the celebrations. It's about community. And I love that they mention this, that it becomes conscious because of all the celebrations, because of everything with the community that's done during the celebration. It really affirms being part of the community. And that's what I love about doing our events. That's all. I just wanted to say that like doing our events with everybody, it brings life and shows the community in its fullest, I don't know, most beautifulness.
Most beautiful nest.
I made a word. Ha ha ha. No, but I just couldn't figure out a word. Okay, Sin, you say it. Look, you had more time to think now.
Couldn't you just say, wait. You know the beautiful is an adjective, right? Couldn't you just say the most beautiful? Wasn't that literally just all in its most beautiful form? In its
don't know.
greatest beauty? Its highest sheen?
Close. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't figure out the word.
The word. What is the word?
It's a bird.
No, it's a squirrel.
Oh, I clipped that. All right. And it says, so too. It says, right, it says, our Stereo Festival. Here it is. So too, the Anasteria Festival has nothing to do with the Acropolis, nothing to do with whatever, and is more likely and always belonged to the peasants and the craftsmen, right? The community. So that's what I was bringing up. That's it. We finished it. Yay!
Praise Dionysos.
Praise Dionysos. All right, I'm throwing this stuff back on here because I love these shirts and stuff, and I think it's a really fun feature.
Of course you do.
I do. It makes me happy. It's
Yes,
such a nice graphic. Like, just, the smoothness. Oh. All right, everyone. So.
All right, relax.
Yeah. But I got to show off. I got to show off some cool shit. So
You've been doing this whole time. I've been here.
You're adorable. Alrighty, let me pull.
I know.
You do know. So we're going to stop sharing this, and I'm going to bring this out over here.
You got this. Almost there.
Oh, shush. I'm bringing stuff out. I did also want to promote something else here. So because Anasteria is coming up, and again, we're still looking for volunteers for readers and writers. And, oh, wait a minute. Let's make this even. This sucks. Okay, well, I guess is this the best? How about, there we go. We're even. Don't you love these? They're so nice.
It's crazy. It's almost like broadcasting.
It's so nice.
Oh.
I love this program. And this is the free version. This could get better.
It's free? Oh,
this is the free version. That's what I keep telling you guys. I'm like, look, stream on Twitch and YouTube.
You know what else is free? You know what else is free and amazing?
What?
The love of the community. Okay, everyone, we are all here together in freedom and joy and love and everything. There, I had to stand the community.
Okay, so Anasteria. Actually, this is gonna change in like 3 seconds, but here, window. Yep, here we go. See? Let's get bigger. Oh, I guess not. All right, so Anastasia is coming up, and this is the book called "Cooking the Athenian Calendar" by, I guess, Ezekiel is the name, but it is by The Grape and the Fig. You guys may know them as The Grape and the Fig, and they have all of these beautiful, amazing recipes. I'm gonna volunteer or request community members to do this because, hi, Grape and the Fig, I would like to humbly request for us to add photos to your beautiful book. So if anyone makes the recipes, take many photos and send them in so we can send them to the Grape and the Fig because these are too good.
Cook
beautiful photos.
Cook the calendar.
Huh?
Why would you cook the calendar?
It's good fiber. It's good fiber for you. And if you're looking for a calendar to cook for Anasteria or any holiday, make sure the calendar that you choose to cook in your oven is the Hellenic Herald 2023 calendar, available for free at HelleniCherald.com.
I worked hard on that. They're not cooking it. They're using it.
It will be delicious.
To the grandkids.
It will be delicious. All right. We said we were going to go over the Patreon, right? Okay, so we have this new wonderful Patreon here. The first tier is prayer. It's $3 a month. You will get, of course, a prayer patron appreciation post on Discord, a shout out on the next stream. And if you'd like to go to the most popular tier, the offering, you're laughing at me. It's $5 a month, and you get all of these benefits. And you know how it goes. It's always previously and plus. So the next one has even more benefits, including both of those merch from the store, divination draws, things on the Minecraft server, involved in every aspect of Hellenic Herald. And if you want to be a true, big ritual patron, which we value all of our patrons, but we also value how much you support the community, because it really does help make the community better for everybody. A ritual patron of $15 a month, you get a epic ton of benefits, including special channels on the Discord server. Go ahead and find the Patreon. Look at the new thing I made. There you go. It's a link. Kazam or whatever. And we also have benefits for the Twitch subscribers, such as Twitch roles on the Discord server. Where is it? Am I still sharing this? How do I make this thing stop? That. And many other benefits. We're going to be posting those soon. And make sure to check on the Twitch profile. I'm going to be putting up the Twitch benefits there shortly, probably in the next few days. And thank you for everyone for supporting. Thank you for everyone for volunteering your time. And thank you guys for joining. Like, hold on. There
Always
and
a
there. Wait, Mr. I don't, Mr. Roboto.
What are we doing?
We're doing the Macarena. Okay, and part of the Macarena is saying bye-bye. Let's see if we can raid somebody. I don't think we can raid.
Smooth.
Yeah, it's very smooth. We're having a great time. And I can't point to things properly, I guess. But thank you guys for joining me and for being part of this book club. And if you want to catch up with the book club and join us next time, everything's in the book club, book discussion section of the server. We'd love to have you. Thank you very much. May the gods bless you on your journeys. Say bye.
God's bless y'all.
How do I stop this
Bye.
thing?
There
Wait
you
a minute.
will. You
Thanks,
don't
James.
stop it. We go on forever.